Here we are, Premier League Media Day, and we've got Gary Anderson back with us after a year off. Gary, Premier League is upon us. You looking forward to those 16 weeks on the road again after a year off?
Can I have another year off? Yeah, listen, I missed last year, like I say. Did I miss it? Yes. Did I not miss it? Yes. So it was about 50-50, you know. So, yeah, been a terrible year. There's wee signs that my darts are coming back, but it's going to make me or break me. It's going to either get my game back or it'll destroy me, one of the two. But no, looking forward to it.
Was last year the hardest year of your darting career because of everything that went with it?
Yeah, kind of. You know, I wasn't playing, had the time off, and then trying to get back into it. Just couldn't get myself to a practice board, never mind a match board. I've had the year off. 2020 start, so like I say, we're playing the Premier League now. I'm going to be constantly playing, so hopefully I'll find my game somewhere along the line.
I'm guessing that's what people don't understand, is when you had that much time off to then get motivated again to go back and do it is hard work.
Yeah, it's hard, and it still is just now, you know, no lying. But no, even brought practice board with me, so it's up in the room. I've got my shirts hanging on it. No, so, you know, I'll get this done today and I'll go back and have a throw.
Between the Worlds and now, how much practice have you put in? Because there were signs at the Worlds that your game wasn't too far off against Nathan Aspinall.
No, it's not been. You know, this is what kind of goes through my head. I've not been playing, and they're nicking. You know, they're just beating me. So, you know, it's got to come good. And I think being on the road now, like you say, a minimum of 9 weeks playing a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday travelling, and then playing Saturday, Sunday. It's got to come back. And this is what I'm relying on.
The back injury itself, because I know you've never really spoken about it, was it career threatening at one point? Did it almost end your career?
I don't know. This might do me in. You know, over the next 9 to 16 weeks, I don't know, because I've not played that much. I've not been on a dartboard for that length of time. So we're going to take it easy over the next few weeks and just see how it is.
Watching the darts as well, I know you're not a great watcher, but I know Rachel keeps you informed on what's going on. Is it annoying watching people win titles and you think, that should be me?
Nah, it should never be me. You know, I like to play. I like to play at my best. It's not been there, you know, and it's before it used to really annoy me, but it's not been getting to me. But yeah, I just want to get my game back. Play how I used to play. Like you say, it's not been far away, but just tidy up on a few things and that, and see how it goes.
Not being far away, like most people, if they didn't practice, would be a million miles away. Does that just show how natural the game does come to you at times, that after so many setbacks, not practicing, that you're still competing at the top level?
Yeah, it's still, but I've always been like that. But before I could have time off and come back and play the same, this time's been different, you know, and it's been nipping at me. But no, it's not far away. Like I say, the more time I'm going to spend on the board now, which is going to be constant over the next few weeks, it can only be good.
Do you worry about this year, because it's been well documented, you're defending an awful lot on your ranking? Is that a concern that if you don't defend it, you're going to have to go back to qualify for stuff?
No, really, no. Like I say, I've done it a few years back. I dropped down to 22, 23. Yeah. Kick out the backside, and I got my backside back up to number 2. So if it happens, it happens. You know, it's just one of these things. Do I worry about the rankings? No, really. At the end of the day, if somebody's got to play me, they've still got to beat me, and I've still got to beat them. And that doesn't matter if I'm ranked number 1, 2, 122, 123. Doesn't matter.
In the time off, it's all changed. We've got a new world champion, Peter Wright, winning for the first time. You know how that feels. Scottish teammate. What was that like for Peter?
Oh, it's been great. You know, he's saying that, Peter probably puts in one of the most work out of most of the players. You know, he does every tournament, does every Europeans. You know, he constantly plays. So he's deserved it. He's put over the last 5-6 years. He's put in some amount of work.
Michael as well, slumped for his standards, some might say. Is he there to be shot at now? There's that world number 1 spot up for grabs?
Well, of course he is. You know, the boys are. You know, the thing that Michael's done, he's had a great run for 5-6 years. Players are getting better. You know, they're not scared. Before they used to be scared of people. Well, I'm playing Michael, or I'm playing Rob, or I'm playing. The youngsters don't care now. You know, nobody cares who you are. They just go up to play darts, and trust me, they can all play darts.
We're heading to Aberdeen for week number 1, a brand new venue as well, double the size of the old one. That's going to be some atmosphere, isn't it?
Looking forward to seeing what it's like. Never seen the place yet, but looking forward. You know, night work. I'll be a bit nervous on that game. You know, we've got myself, you've got Peter, you know, Crown World Champion. We've got John Henderson after the walk-on he got on last year, which was absolutely fantastic. So it's going to be a good night in Aberdeen.
Daryl Gurney for yourself, a man that's not been in the best of form of late. Good opener for yourself to get 2 points on the board, hopefully.
Yeah, I reckon we'll both probably average about 78 by the end of the night. But listen, we'll see Daryl. Like I say, Daryl's a great player as well. So hopefully we can kick off right away and get into the rhythm and play a good game.
The Scottish crowd's always been phenomenal, like we saw last year. Would you like to see more events back home or your old home?
Yeah, I think the whole European tour should be shifted to Scotland, to be honest.
Would you go and play it?
I'm maybe playing that. It's those far to travel. It's like I say, darts over the world now is phenomenal where it is, and World Series New York, it's just shows you where darts is.
Fallon as well, I obviously haven't seen you to speak to. What she did in the Worlds was unbelievable. When you've got the New York Times writing about her, Billie Jean King, it's just a real shift in darts what Fallon did at the Worlds.
Yeah, it is. But at the same time, you've got to remember Anastasia beat Vincent
at the Slam
many years ago at the Grand Slam. So women can play darts. There's people say it's a nice easy game for us all to play. There's no difference between man, woman, or what. We'll stand at the same distance, throw the same dartboard. Anyone can play it.
Last one from me, you touched on the darts. Have you set on a design that you like for this year? Because you tinkered a little bit last year, didn't you, between the slightly tapered barrel and
I was trying. A dart player's never happy. Every dart player's looking for a set of darts, but going back to Old Faithfuls. That's what was in the darts case when I opened them this morning, so we'll use it once.
Gary, absolute pleasure as always, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers, sir.